The biggest risk to the pound has been the risk of no-deal Brexit. But this is a tail risk event that is looking less and less likely. A lot of the recovery in the pound that we've seen in early 2019 has been because of the pricing out of this risk. Remember last week, the amendment passed that would prohibit government spending on no-deal Brexit preparations that Parliament did not authorize. This served as a prop to the pound, leaving Tuesday's vote on Theresa May's deal as the outstanding material downside risk, a deal which, by all accounts, was an imperfect deal and not the type of deal to be overly excited about. While the passage of the PM's deal would have avoided a no-deal Brexit outcome, its shaky foundations could have exposed the pound to additional weakness on its perceived proximity to a no-deal scenario. And so now, while there remains quite a bit of uncertainty in the aftermath of an overwhelming defeat of Theresa May's Brexit deal, the worst defeat on record for a sitting UK government, this is an uncertainty that is far more palatable to the UK outlook than the alternative. Right now, assuming the PM survives opposition's no confidence motion, which she is expected to survive, she will have until Monday to come up with her Plan B strategy. Over this time, it's already believed she would be able to make progress when considering her renegotiations with a more incentivized Brussels and her newfound effort to launch cross-party talks with senior parliamentarians. All of this has us looking at either a deal that gets achieved in which Parliament feels a lot better about, or a kick the can down the road extension of the Article 50 trigger date into July to allow more time to figure out next steps, which could also include a new referendum. But as we highlighted on Tuesday in our special report preview of the vote, the risk of no-deal Brexit was a highly unlikely risk that the market treated far too much like a base case outcome. And so despite all of the uncertainty that lies ahead, this should help to reconcile the pound's more constructive behavior and should continue to do a better job of supporting the pound and UK assets on a relative basis going forward. Getting back to the economic calendar, today's key standouts come in the form of BOE Governor Carney testimony on the Financial Stability Report, UK CPI, German CPI, some ECB and Fed speak, and the Fed Beige Book. There will be no U.S. retail sales release on account of the U.S. government shutdown. That's all for now.